name is Karina Bonaduk. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be going over everything that happened in my kitchen from when I first bought the duplex and then where my kitchen is today. I will say that the kitchen is done, but it's not true because the wall opposite the kitchen is not done. The shower door for my guest bathroom is still leaning over there, so I can't do what I want to do to it. So I think that's gonna be a separate video. It's gonna be kind of like a fun accent wall because I have a million magnets and I travel a lot and I don't want to put them on my fridge because it just makes everything look like unorganized. But if it's a special place dedicated just for them, I think that's gonna be great. So I will be working on that whenever the shower door can go in the bathrooms. If you follow me on Instagram at Karina Beneduk, you saw that I posted about that bathroom. I thought the first bathroom would be the death of me, but I was most definitely wrong. This bathroom, I feel like I'm never gonna be finishing it, and it's my last big project in the house, so the house is not complete until I finish that, and it's just I can't get to finishing it, but I will. I want my goal for January to be finishing renovating everything in this house, or this side of the house, you know, because it's a duplex. So then we can go over there and everything's gonna be on budget. I think I will be filming more projects separately, like doing butcher blocks. Like in this video, I will not include that much on it. It was like my learning phase and my friend helped me with it. So in the other side, I think I will be doing everything myself so I can go over like the whole process and hopefully buy more tools this year. So without further ado, let's get into it and I will go over the footage with you. So let's go. So when I first bought the duplex, this side was the good side. The tenant side is most definitely a million times worse, but everything was like brown, and as you can see, even the floor was like raised up. The kitchen was super tiny. Everything like on the inside, there was water damage. There were like rat traps in the cabinets. It just was not good. It wasn't up to my standards, you know? So we torn everything apart and decided to move the fridge on the same side to have a lined kitchen. A lined kitchen is a kitchen that just goes on one wall and everything's, you know, in a line. So this is the kitchen after we took out the cabinets. There were some, I don't know if it was really mold, but there was definitely a lot of bug poop over there, and we had to cut really big holes for the electrician to move everything over, and then the plumbing had to be rerouted a little bit because where the sink was previously, now it's my fridge, so it had to be moved over like one cabinet length. So that was that. I did hire an electrician and a plumber. I did not touch any of that because I do not know and I'm not qualified or licensed to do that. There's little snippets that I know now because I watched them do their job, but that's it. This is after I patched up that wall over there where the fridge was previously, because now that's gonna be my accent wall, or like my fun magnet wall that I'm gonna have a separate video on, and that's all that happened that week. And here you can see that I patched up with purple drywall where the electrician cut the holes to reroute all the wiring in there. The electrician also put 3 ceiling lights. There was previously only 1, and we added 3 inline lights. 3 inline lights. That sounds funny, but that's what happened there. And then I just painted that wall, and you can't see very well right now because it was a storage area for a minute. I bought the fridge and the dishwasher and the washer and dryer on sale, so everything was just put in there, and here it is after I painted it. Totally different. I had to move everything by myself from one side to the other, and that was really rough, but it already looked so much better. Paint will do my magic tricks. But here is the flooring. I want to talk about that real quick because I was told I cannot put vinyl flooring under the cabinets, and nobody told me the reason why, and many things in here I did not have the time to do more research. I had to move in here and I couldn't live like obviously how it was over there, so nobody told me that the reason why I can't put vinyl under the cabinets is because you lose the warranty on the vinyl in case something happens. In retrospect, I would not have cared about the warranty and just put vinyl all over, because I was also not aware that the cabinets are 20 24 inches like on the top. The bottom is 21 inches because you have a toe kick. So I did not know that, and I did not have enough flooring under there. So now we had to put a 2x4 in between the toe kick and the cabinet. So you can tell my toe kick is like really small. And these are things that people like don't think about. I never knew that you have a toe kick and what the reason was for it and all that. I still have a tiny bit of toe kick, but not that much. And if I would have had vinyl everywhere, then I would not have had those issues. But it is what it is, and you know, you live and you learn. So that's what happens when you do most of it yourself, and when you do it for the first time, and when you have a timeline. So yeah, I just wanted to stop and talk about this real quick. Anyways, I chose the gray flooring because it was also on sale, so I didn't spend that much on it. I've been rambling a lot, so I'm just gonna let the pictures go and show you the flooring that I got. It's a 5mm vinyl plank that I got at Lumber Liquidators. I'm really happy with how it looks like and the quality of the plank. It was my first time installing flooring, and I think it turned out great. When it comes to the kitchen design, I just found a free app online. I don't even remember which one it was, but I just put this together and I brought it to Lowe's to the cabinet guy, and then he ended up making it into this one. And I put my order in at the end of August, and I just got my kitchen finished the Saturday after Christmas. So the issue with it was that they sent me the wrong cabinet for the sink, and they sent me the wrong cabinet for above the microwave. So the microwave would have been like lower than the cabinets, and that would have looked horrible. So I was like, well, no, we can't do that. And then I have a very deep farmhouse sink that is 33 inches, so you need a 36-inch cabinet, and they sent me a regular sink 36-inch cabinet. So I already had the sink, and I wasn't willing to compromise it, and that's why I had to wait extra long. And then the countertops, I had to wait for my friend because I am not that experienced in cutting wood, and the sink is an undermount, so it had to be looking really nice. And then we had to put epoxy on it. So epoxy, you know, it has a cure time of at least a week, so you don't get any scratches. And I do have slight scratches in it, but I really don't mind because I know in time with where it will happen. I think I might put a coat of polyurethane on it just for protection from heat, because you know, epoxy, when you put heat on it, like a lot of heat, then you know, you might deform it. And then the electrician was out of town, and then he had to install the stovetop. So I only got my kitchen fully functional on the Sunday after Christmas, but it's okay. I'm not a Christmas person. Easter is my favorite holiday, so don't worry about me. Because I had two wrong cabinets, I could not unpack all my boxes, and truthfully, I'm still waiting for a shelf for my pantry, so I still have a box that is not unpacked. So I did start the new year with boxes in my house. The upper cabinets are really tall. There's no usable space on top of the cabinets when they're not all the way to the ceiling, in my opinion. So I'm 5'11", and I still do need a little step stool to get to the top, but there's a lot of things that I don't use all the time, like my mixer and the veggie chopper thing and a lot of things. So I really love that I have the extra storage. And every single cabinet in my kitchen got the little liner that I bought at Walmart. So I like to be neat and tidy. I did install the sink myself. I did post a picture of it on Instagram, and I guess somebody who's a plumber commented and said that I put the P-trap backwards, which I'm not really sure what backwards means. Like, I guess it was reversed. I'm not sure. But I had no leaks. This is the only way it fit because the farmhouse sink was so low. And then I also have the food disposal machine on there. So that is the only way it fit. And I just put it together. I have no leaks. Everything works perfectly. So I don't see the issue with it, with being backwards. I don't have footage of the whole thing because I was really surprised that I put everything together. I also installed the dishwasher after freaking out and calling a few friends who like actually know what they're doing. But I had no leaks with either of them so far, and I mean, if I didn't have them yet, I don't think I will. So I did not film the actually putting together part. Maybe I will on the other side, because I've been talking to friends who are doing renovations by themselves as well, and they're very scared of plumbing. The stuff in the wall and all that I don't touch because I'm not qualified, and you're not really supposed to. But on the outside, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, and it's not that hard. I mean, it's crazy to pay somebody $200 to install like everything. You just screw it together. Like, it's super easy out. You do as you wish with your money, but I had to save so I can get some nicer appliances and, you know, nicer things and do more stuff with my money. Okay, as always, don't forget to put something under the sink because, you know, if you didn't connect things right and it's gonna leak in your cabinet and you don't want that. Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights.
Ask about me. What happened to your bags? I ripped them getting out of the trunk. Did you keep them in the trunk now?
So you already see me do backsplash at my friend's house. I will put the link in the description below and up top. The camera did not want to cooperate with me and it would not focus, so that is it. But I do love the towel that I bought at Wayfair and I will put that in the description below as well. What I do want to say is that in Romania, and again, every video is like in Romania this, in Romania that, but in Romania, the dishwasher rack is not on the countertop, it's above the sink in the cabinet. I don't know if it's like every Romanian house, but at my house, my parents' house, that's how it is. So the cabinet does not have a bottom, and I tried to express that to the cabinet maker here, but I guess it was lost in translation. So I have a regular cabinet, but I did buy the racks that go in the cabinet on eBay, and then the person that installed the cabinets put them on there. So I don't have an open bottom and I am a little bit worried that it's gonna get water damage. I did use one of the shelves as another bottom on there, so hopefully that will last for a while. I am careful to wipe it every time I do dishes, but I do love that it gives me more counter space and it's not as cluttered as it would be if the dish rack would be on the countertop. And again, my kitchen is super small, so that's another reason why I like the dishwasher in the cabinet. If you will be wondering where my oven is, I don't bake that much, so my microwave is also a convection oven. It is pretty small, but it's big enough for whatever baking I do, so that's fine. And that way I have a lot of space underneath the stovetop where I can put all my pots and pans. So that is why I made this decision. I wanted more cabinets, and again, I'm not a big cook. I already compromised because all my friends said that I have to have a dishwasher because this is America. I never use a dishwasher, but you know, I have it for whenever I will move out of this place, but I don't foresee that happening very soon. So that is that. I did make a resolution to drink tea every day this year, so I do have a teapot on the stovetop at all times, and everything in my kitchen that can be accessories is either matte black or rose gold. Whatever I bought on Amazon, I will put in the description below. If you want to see what's happening throughout the week, you can follow me at Karina Beneduk on Instagram. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see. If you like this video, if you didn't like this video, you know that's your opportunity. And without further ado, and it's the second time I said that this video, let's see how the kitchen looks like. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye. think I have that many bloopers today. So yeah, I want that it, and it's not as cluttered as it would be whatever baking or renovation wise. Also like imperfections that somebody who, I don't even know how to say it, like I have to work. Probably not gonna include any of this in the video. Let me start over.